Kylian Mbappe has reinvented himself. While it may look effortless and natural, it's the result of hard work and a long process. His environment has created conditions of incredible comfort. Everything is set up for his success. How did Xabi Alonso teach him to press as effectively as Dembélé? Who recreated his childhood bedroom in Madrid? Whose mansion is he currently living in? And how did an illness help him improve his physical condition? All of this is covered in our new video. Let's get started. Last season, he moved to Real Madrid. It was a dream he had since childhood, one he pursued for many years. And finally it happened. He's wearing the white jersey proclaiming Hala Madrid to a massive audience.
Hala Madrid!
But after the initial euphoria came the first disappointment. His start at the club of his dreams was somewhat underwhelming. However, over the course of the season, he found his rhythm, scoring 42 goals with an XG of 35 and providing 4 assists in 55 matches. In contrast, this season he started explosively, already scoring 13 goals with an XG of 10.5 and adding 1 assist in just 9 matches. He looks like a true leader and a key component of Alonso's team. Kylian promises to reach astronomical numbers this season. Our task, together with you, is to follow his journey. That's why you should subscribe to our channel and download the Real Madrid app. Links are in the description and pinned comment. We can't miss the making of a legend. Last season, rivals mocked his form at his new club, forgetting that he didn't just change teams, but also leagues. The adaptation period takes its toll even on global superstars. Still, his close circle did everything to ease this process. The club found him a home in the prestigious La Finca district. This elite Madrid neighborhood is home to properties owned by Casillas, Raúl, Zidane, and Cristiano Ronaldo. The 1,200 square meter mansion previously belonged to Gareth Bale. The property is equipped with everything needed for a comfortable life. 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, 2 pools, indoor and outdoor, a high-tech gym, a home theater with a surround sound system, and a garage for 7 cars. What do you think such a property costs? Share your guesses in the comments. Sources also report the presence of a private football pitch with floodlights for nighttime training. His mother, Faiza Lamari, as his agent, organized the move, ensuring conditions for complete focus on his career, from schedules to interior design. By the way, Nike also contributed to his adaptation. They recreated his childhood bedroom from Bondi, complete with Cristiano Ronaldo posters and motivational elements. This exhibit, located in a secret spot in Madrid, meticulously recreates the room's interior so anyone can better understand Kylian, almost like stepping into his thoughts and memories. It also includes virtual challenges like a penalty shootout. The entire project speaks to us. Anything is possible. And that's a slogan that perfectly fits Mbappe's life. However, simply dreaming and thinking about possibilities isn't enough. It requires a lot of hard work, and he's doing it. His day is structured: 6 meals a day, inspired by the diets of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, emphasizing carbohydrates, pasta, oatmeal, fruits, proteins, fish, chicken, eggs, and fats, olive oil, avocado, nuts. His favorite dish is pasta carbonara with eggs, cheese, pancetta, and pepper, made with whole grain pasta for balanced energy and fiber. Restrictions include red meat, carbonated drinks, refined grains, and sugar. Hydration is key. Lots of water. His mother takes his daily life very seriously, shielding him from unnecessary problems and distractions so he can focus on football. Kylian's compatriot Samir Nasri once poked fun at the forward's lack of independence. What his mother said shocked me in a way. He only learned to use a credit card at 22, or that he rode in a friend's Clio. He can take his driving test star or not star. But this seems like mere teasing. Kylian proves everything on the pitch, especially this season. All his thoughts are focused on football, on victories, on becoming the best version of himself. And it's worth noting that he's succeeding. Last November, he suffered a muscle injury. He was sidelined for a week, during which Real Madrid played 3 matches. Without him, the team drew twice and lost once. Ancelotti, speaking at a press conference before the Sevilla match, said, "His adaptation period is over. He's already showing a good version of himself, though he can still improve. He's recovered from his latest injury, and I see him more motivated, excited. He needed this time like anyone, but now it's behind him." His return was triumphant. A goal and an assist in the FIFA Intercontinental Cup final against Pachuca, a goal and an assist against Sevilla in La Liga, and an MVP award for creating the most chances. In the 4 matches after his return, he scored in every game. He didn't break, didn't blame circumstances, and didn't give up. That's not Kylian. He focused on proving he's an elite level player. This is also thanks to his close circle. His father, Wilfried, of Cameroonian descent and a coach at AS Bondi, trained him from the age of 6, running, sprinting, ball control. Speed became second nature, Mbappe recalls in an interview. His mother, Faiza Lamari, an Algerian handball player and national team veteran, instills resilience and discipline. She mentors him, passing on her experience. Together with Zidane, she worked on his mental preparation. Real Madrid enlisted their legend, who was already friends with Mbappe, to help him psychologically as a mentor. Zizou regularly met with the player. Sooner or later, he'll come good, Zidane told the press at the time. Faiza perfectly understands what a talented and ambitious athlete needs and supports her son. While others mock Kylian as a mama's boy, he started destroying his competitors. This summer, and even in illness, helped him get there. Summer 2025 gastroenteritis during the Club World Cup in the USA knocked him down. He lost his form in days, writes AS, but in just 10 days, an incredible recovery. Leaner, more motivated. Overall, he lost 5 kilograms from 80 to 75. It wasn't just the illness, but also changes in his training. The previous trainer, Antonio Pintus, focused on muscle mass, while the new one, Ismael Camanforte, emphasized explosiveness. Less muscle, but more power, explains Real Madrid Confidential. Training began 5 days a week with weights, 2 days for legs. Focus on the lower body for explosiveness, writes Madridista News. The Frenchman has a personal trainer who designed a program specifically for him, HIIT, stationary bike, box jumps. Recovery includes massages, stretching, thalassotherapy, cryotherapy, and weekly thermal baths. An intense schedule. Still, rest is essential. Sleep is key, 8 hours for muscles and mind, Mbappe emphasizes. The result, leaner, faster, better than ever. Mbappe's transformation began after a loss in the Champions League playoffs with PSG, when Luis Enrique, frustrated by Mbappe's lack of defensive effort, held a one-on-one. Knowing Mbappe admired Michael Jordan, Enrique used video analysis to highlight missed pressing opportunities against Barcelona's defenders, like Pau Cubarsí. This sparked Mbappe's focus on defense, which Alonso later elevated. In 6 La Liga games this season, Mbappe has made 15 tackles, 2.5 per game compared to 36 tackles across all 34 matches last season, 1.06 per game. That's Alonso's influence. Mbappe trusted the coach and gained the skills he was lacking. He's already on track to become the most complete attacking player in the world. Xabi wants us to win the ball back more quickly, Mbappe said last week. I do what the boss asked me to do. He wants a high block to win the ball high up the pitch, and then we can create chances. We'll get used to it, and it will help the team win trophies. I want to help the team. Whether it's scoring goals, pressing, or with assists, I want to help the team. In La Liga, Mbappe averages 12.47 pressures per 90 minutes in the 2025/26 season, compared to 12.41 in the 2024/25 season, according to La Liga Football Intelligence. His high-intensity pressures have slightly increased to 9.39 per 90 minutes compared to 8.89 last season. Thanks to this, Real Madrid is becoming more balanced between attack and defense. Kylian is gradually becoming the team's leader. He's already outgrown Vinicius in the club's hierarchy. Insiders say they see Mbappe as the new leader of the squad. The players acknowledge it and the fans notice it. The forward has changed significantly even compared to this past spring. Kylian is at an incredible level, midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni said last week. We know with him we have more chance of winning games. Another important aspect of Alonso's new tactical nuances. Xabi is betting on Güler as the heart of the central midfield. Kylian has gained a top-tier assist partner. The Turk has brilliantly filled the void left by Kroos and Modric. The team's play has become more vertical thanks to the playmaker's precise passes. Add the Frenchman's fantastic form and you get an unstoppable force. Mbappe can rightly be called the main contender for the next Ballon d'Or. We can be sure he won't stop. He'll keep progressing to prove to everyone that he's the best in the world and worthy of wearing Real Madrid's jersey. His parents instilled this in him from childhood and they continue to support him, easing his path. No matter what anyone says, with such support there are no obstacles to reaching the top. I wish everyone had such a close circle, or at least help us build such a community around our channel. So, subscribe and like the video. Also, write in the comments how you rate Mbappe's form this season. Until next time.